Deep in the radioactive wastelands of Chernobyl, a strange and fascinating mutation has emerged. Meet the SpiderCats, a bizarre fusion of feline grace and arachnid agility. First discovered by researchers and tourists, these peculiar creatures defy nature. With furry bodies, spider-like appendages, and an uncanny ability to climb surfaces, they are believed to have mutated from radiation exposure.
At first I thought it was some huge spider and I was ready to just run. But then when I got a better look, I was like, wait, is that a cat with spider legs? I didn't even know how to process it. I mean, it was so weird and creepy, but like kind of fascinating at the same time. One of them came closer, super slowly, like it was curious about us too. I was so freaked out, but it didn't seem aggressive or anything. So I held out my hand, and it just, oh my God, it brushed against me like a regular cat would. It even made this weird little purring noise. That's when I realized they're not scary at all. They're actually kind of sweet.
You wouldn't believe it, but some tourists have actually started staying overnight in abandoned buildings, sleeping in old dusty beds, and they're sharing those spaces with SpiderCats. At first, I thought it was a joke. I mean, who would want to sleep in a decaying building, let alone with something like that crawling around? But it turns out the SpiderCats have this strange charm. They'll curl up at the foot of the bed or even nestle up next to people, just like regular cats. Some tourists say it's comforting, and a few have told me they actually slept better with a SpiderCat nearby. I guess there's something about their presence that's oddly calming, as long as you don't think too much about the legs. Personally, I think they're braver than I am. But it seems like, for some people, sharing a bed with a SpiderCat has become part of the adventure.
Okay, so I know this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but people are actually taking them home as pets. Like, I didn't even think it was a thing at first. I thought, who in their right mind would keep a cat with spider legs? But then, well, I just took one for myself. So yeah. Honestly, I wasn't planning to take one home, I swear. But after spending a few days here and seeing how friendly they are, I couldn't leave her behind. I mean, yeah, she has like 8 legs and climbs walls, but she's also kinda perfect. I know some people think it's wrong, like what if they're dangerous, or shouldn't they stay here? And yeah, I get it, but I don't know, Trixie's not dangerous, and she's just different, and she deserves a home too, right? Although I'll admit, explaining this to customs is gonna be interesting. Wish me luck.
These peculiar creatures, with their spider-like legs and feline charm, have become an unexpected phenomenon. Initially feared, they've slowly won over the hearts of visitors with their affectionate behavior. Love them or fear them, SpiderCats are rewriting the story of life in the exclusion zone.